Yeah, that is all the things. So we've got heaps of felt for it. And then I can always put the witch's hat on for photos and stuff like that. A carrot cake, but we took like heaps of little photos. I've decorated a bit already, the girlies, because this is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Hey guys, I am hosting a witchy, slaytastic, movie night, witchaganza, if you will. If you won't, basically I'm just hosting like a little cute, crafty, creative, witchy night for me and 3 of my friends. One of my friends being my sister, by the way, who is my bestie for real. Love you. Shout out. But I thought I would break down what I am doing, how I'm hosting this thing, in the hopes that it will inspire you guys to maybe host or just kind of see what hosting would look like if you were to host. I've hosted 2 Halloween parties now. The most recent one, I did trivia. I made a whole Halloween themed trivia game for everyone to play. Me and my sister drew like all these little familiars on cards and it was like a lucky dip. I had 2 like Halloween mugs to give people who won the trivia as well. I will toot my own horn and say that I feel like I've hosted some cute little things. I'm always adamant about dressing up because like, yeah, I get it, we're in spring in the Queensland, it's hot, but you need to dress up. I'll blast the aircon. Okay, I don't know how many viewers I have from different countries other than Australia, but it is not fall. It is not cold in autumn here. It is increasingly hot day by day. And towards like the 31st of October, it is usually like, I'm usually sweating. That's all you really need to know. I'm usually sweating. But I still insist on costumes because it's fun. But the reason I brought that up is because even in general, Australians don't do Halloween like they do in other countries. Halloween does happen, like kids still go trick-or-treating, but it's definitely not the phenomenon it is in places like America. So we don't get heaps of opportunities to dress up in costume. So I really am adamant about getting people together, getting them in costume, having fun. Okay? Love it or hate it, that's just me. Sorry. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for me. Like if I'm inviting you, do it for me, please. Do it for me because I get a lot of joy out of it. Anyways, so I'm hosting a witchy night. This year I did not want to host like a big old party because that's a lot of work. So I decided, no, I'm just gonna literally invite 3 people that I know get along easily and we'll just have like a nice chill night. But I'm definitely going extra and going all out. I really do love hosting things and I do love a fun zany experience. I'm breaking down into things that I have been organizing and what I'm going to be doing. So first I'll talk about like my decorations. Now that won't be intense because when I tell you I've been to like 6 op shops over the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks even, maybe I've had maybe more like 8 op shops trying to find Halloween stuff. Let me tell you, I have found one thing. Okay, there is not Halloween stuff around. But this year, because it was so small, I really didn't want to buy anything not secondhand. So I really wanted to find some op shop stuff. There was nothing. So for decorations, I'm not going to go all out. I'm just going to use what I have and kind of trying to simulate vibey vibes. Kind of goes with it. It's supposed to just be cozy. So I'll talk about decorations. I'm going to go through and pick a costume with you guys for myself. Basically, the costume theme is witchy, but bring like clothes to jump into to get comfy because the events are a craft. I'm going to host a craft that I'll talk about with you guys and we're all going to be watching a movie. Oh, and then finally food. In past, I've just like bought pizza or something like that for the very fact that I just did not have the time to like make everyone food. But this time, because it's such a small amount of people and I'm not doing a crazy big thing, I've decided I can make a dinner, which I'm really happy about because I prefer that. And I love making a really yummy dinner for everybody. And maybe I'll make desserts and drinks too. I don't know. Okay, we don't have that much time and it is just me, so we'll see. But they're basically the things I'm going to break down with you and talk about. So if that sounds good, stick around. I never do this at the start of the video, but if you could like the video, that would be great. Little side note, I think I'm going to be talking about this later in the video, but just know that this was thrifted and this little guy loves you. How cute is this? I love it. Anyway, you'll see this guy later. Bye. Hey guys, I've just been in the craft store. We are at the section of the video talking about my craft event that I will be doing. Side note, did go to the op shop before I went to the craft store. I got this. It is so cool. It's got like, it's translucent, which we love. I need to get rid of that tag. But there's like three little brown buttons back there. Same on this side. Just this like cool little sheer thing. But I love it. I love it with a little bralette. And then I also got these little like cute jammy pants, but I probably will wear them out. They're like, hold on, I'll just quickly show you. Just really like cotton light pants, and they got this little bow, and I just think they're cute. I just feel like they're very clowny and fun and comfortable because they are, say it with me, jammy pants. I thought I would come here and show you my haul and talk about the craft. It is literally tomorrow, so it's about time I told you what's going on. I just pop you here, you know the drill. So, first of all, I should have greeted you guys with this on. How awesome is this hat? It's like so eccentric, and it can like, you can bend this anyway. I got it a few years ago, but it's so fun. I might wear that for my costume. We'll see. So essentially what I'm doing for my craft is we're going to be making felt fabric little keychains. We're definitely in an era of like little keychains, little trinkets. You know, people are putting labubus on their bags, and I thought, nah, you know what's cooler? Making our own little crafty keychains. So I've got heaps of felt. I do have a bit of fabric, but I do think felt is easier, especially because I'll kind of be like guiding everyone on this craft. Like, I don't really want to be making it hard for everybody. So I think I'll try and veer towards just using felt, because felt's easier because it's a bit more, you know, it's less flimsy. But I've bought a stack of felt that I'll show you, and I'll show you all my little like buttons and such things that we can use. So just to show you what I mean, I made like this little like trial one. Say what you want about her, but I love her. She does have a blight on her that I'm hiding off camera, but I decided on an impulse to Posca pen her on the back to make it look like a watermelon. And I kind of knew it was not going to work when I was doing it, but let's just say I was feeling impulsive and I did it. So I don't like her back. So maybe, you know, if I have time, I will undo the thread and do a new back. But she's so funny. But this is basically it. It's like, it's a combo of felt and bead. I think for my first one, this was definitely like a success. And then you can buckle it onto your jean loopholes of your pants, or you can put it on your bags and such things, or like on your keys. So that's what we're making. The fabrics are from the op shop. I got this like light blue, really nice light blue fabric, and then this like little polka dot one. Cute. These are my beads. I already had these beads. Some of my mum's from ages ago, and some of them are just ones I've bought over the years, but they're all the beads. I also just bought some other beads at Spotlight. This is for the eyes, or for like the little cheeks if you want to do little rosy cheeks. I thought they would be really handy too. I already had some embroidery needles, but as I was making them, one of them broke, so I thought I'd get some more because it's got 4 people going to be doing craft at the same time. So I've got some embroidery needles. I got a variety because I just wasn't sure what ones will be the best. Okay, I got more of these little keychain things. I also got heart ones. I really wanted star ones, but there weren't any. There weren't any in stores, so that's annoying. And then I also bought these, so if they do a keychain and they liked that, they can do make a little badge with these, and I'll show you what they look like. They're really cute, like safety pin badges. Oh, and I got a pen. I have pencils, but I thought it would be handy to have a pen too, to like draw out your shapes. At the op shop, I got all these miscellaneous black buttons. They'll be super handy when we are making. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I already have embroidery thread. So I organized it a lot better too. So that's all ready to go as well. So for the felt colors, this is fun. I was having such a fun time buying these. So white, I've already used some of it, like lime green. And then I've got this like pale green color. I got this bright pink, which I think will be quite fun. I've got gray. I got this kind of like, it's a bit different to the red. It's like what would you call this? It's literally like the same color as this. It's like a rose pink kind of thing, a dark rose pink. Then I've got like just a standard pink. I got this bright orange. This is a really pretty color. I got like this aqua teal color. I got this peachy baby pink, which is really pretty. This is like a cream color, and I thought it'd be really good, especially if people are gonna do like Halloween themed ones. Like I can imagine doing a ghost with that one. Just a nice red. And then I got this beautiful blue. And then I got 2 blacks, because that's really handy. And obviously there's more than enough here to make 1 keychain each, but I thought like it'd be good to have a stack of this, because I don't know, maybe I'll start making a lot of these keychains and try and sell them, because it's very fun. And I think they do have a lot of character. I even had the idea it would be so fun to kind of like simulate like a blind box, just make like, let's say 5 keychains, but then like have a little blind box where it shows you all the options that you could get. I don't know, I feel like that could be cute. Anyway, let me know if you'd like to see me do that, because I might do it anyway. But yeah, that is all the things. So we've got heaps of felt for it, embroidery thread, all the little buttons for eyes and such things, beads, and then yeah, they got all the keychain stuff and safety pins. So I'll definitely show you what they look like. I'll make sure I take a photo of everybody's. But I'm really excited to do this. So I'm feeling pretty confident about teaching it, because I've made it once and it was kind of straightforward, but it will take like at least an hour for everyone to make something, but that's fine, because like that's kind of what we're doing. We're just going to be watching Practical Magic, the movie, which I've never watched before, but it's Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and I've never watched it before, and it's a witch movie. So I'm excited. And the backup, if it's bad and it's just we can't even watch it, I'm going to watch Bewitched with Nicole Kidman and Will Ferrell, because I love that movie. That is a classic. But yeah, so that's the craft. Super fun, super fun. I should have her here, this diva. Yeah, but that's what we're doing. I've decorated a bit already, and I'll probably do the rest tomorrow. So what's left is cooking. I want to maybe go to the grocery store and get everything I need, so then tomorrow it's just actually cooking it all. And then lastly, I've got to talk about my outfit with you guys. Very exciting stuff. I'll show you the rest of the things I got in my little haul, maybe in a different video, because I've been getting a lot of really cute things lately. So cute. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm trying to decide on my outfit. I actually have so much witchy stuff. These are the pants I got today at the op shop, but I kind of like feel like they'd be fun. These gloves I just got secondhand at Swap, which is so cool. I love them. They're like satin vibes. I do love it with a big like shoulder moment, but the pants definitely are the thing that like I think if I was wearing like cool like dramatic boots it could work. I don't know why I feel like I just want to wear these pants because it's a bit different, but I'll show you my options that are a lot more stereotypical witch. So this could be cute with like little pants and then like dramatic like big boots, something like that. Definitely love the gloves. I would like to incorporate the gloves because they're very cute, and my hair will either be in plaits like this or I'll just have like big curly hair because that's very witchy. Hello. Okay, so this is the other option, which I do think I probably will end up wearing. This I got this ages ago, but I love this little vesty thing with the amazing bedazzled spider web. And then I bought this from the op shop the other day, which is like also got like the big dramatic sleeves. I did try this on. Like it looks cute just with this skirt, but I actually tried this on as well, like underneath it. So just the ruffles were also peeking through. And I did think it was really cute. So that might be the fit. I also have this other one dress that I want to show you. When I tell you that I have heaps of witchy stuff, I mean it. I have this amazing dress that I wore at my last Halloween party. Also has really dramatic sleeves. This is a bit big for me though, so I don't know if I want to wear it, but my original thoughts was wearing this with the spider web over the top and then with the gloves. Decisions. Hard decisions. It's also hard. This is probably a really stupid angle to be showing all this, but sorry. I just thought too, stripes would be fun, but actually no. The dress is too long. Okay. And then on top of all of that, I have that amazing big witch hat that I could wear, but I also do like kind of like a cool hairpiece moment with the clips, especially if I'm wearing this because it's like bedazzly and that like it ties it in a bit more, I would say. Decisions. Okay. Hey guys, I just got dinner, but I think this is the one with the dress and then I will wear the gloves too. And then my big curly hair I think I'll do all plaits. I think this is gonna have to be it, guys, because it's also the other outfit, even though it's cool, it's so much kind of like layers. It's not as functional. This is like simple, but it looks cool. I'm really happy this is organized now, and with the gloves and maybe with like a big black eyeliner moment or like something fun, I feel like it could look really cute. Sorry, my dog is just, sorry, as I was saying, my dog keeps interrupting me. With a dramatic eye look, maybe just like an eyeliner, I don't know yet, but I feel like this will be really cool. And then I can always put the witch's hat on for photos and stuff like that. So really happy that that's sorted. Now it's all up to cleaning my space, so tomorrow I don't have to worry about cleaning and I can just chill out and make dinner. That will be it. Exciting. I will film a little bit tomorrow just while I'm cooking, just to show you what I'm making, and give you the recipe, because it's delicious. You're gonna want the recipe. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me, guys. As you can see, I've got so much like Halloween-y stuff. Like it really is kind of just like what I like to wear. But this outfit, it's giving Beetlejuice, like witchy Halloween aesthetic, which we love. Exactly what we want. Okay.
You need to get stung by a bee again. I know. So then you can just kind of. But I still want to pet like it. I still. Okay, we like it. So. I mean, that's where you need to be. You are suffering the sting of a bee. One of my favorite moments ever was when I saw my boss at the restaurant I was working at. Huge fat fingers, tough guy, sitting there doing the papers. He's in the office. And there's a bee in the office. And he goes, "Yeah, go away, bee. Get out of here." Doesn't wave, doesn't flinch. He just goes, "Come on, bee, leave." He's the reason I went to bee.
Hey guys, check in. It is the day of the witch night, which is very exciting. I just chopped up all of these carrots because I'm gonna roast them. So I'm basically making like a roast veggie kale chicken, grilled chicken salad thing. So there's roast chicken, roast zucchini, roast capsicum. Then you grill the chicken, and then you make this like delicious sauce that y'all gotta try if you're into this kind of stuff. It's natural Greek yogurt, whole tahini, then you put garlic and a bit of honey and lemon, and it's really delicious. And then I also bought green chili and garlic olives too, which are on the side, just so like if you want like a palate cleanser kind of thing, a bit extra. Then I decided I was not going to make dessert and drinks, so I've just bought kombucha if people want it. So then I bought these bakery items. They look delicious. I'll quickly show you. We've got strawberry Danish, a cinnamon roll, a carrot cake, and a Biscoff donut. And I thought these were all very like giving witchy and really beautiful, so I'm really excited to eat those. Yum. I'm obsessed with bakery items. Truly obsessed. Yeah, so just gonna prep now. I also do want to show you though something I bought that maybe I didn't need to, but I really wanted to. And no, because I've actually been thinking about this for a while. Every time I have an event, I love to take Polaroids, and usually I do it on this like bigger one that my friend had, and I always would borrow it and like just pay for my own Polaroid film. But she has moved, so I can no longer use her things. So I bought my own little Polaroid. I'm really excited about this, guys. Okay, this is so cute. I bought a different one, like, because the one that she has and the one I thought I would buy is actually more expensive and it's way bigger, but I thought this one, these are like actually quite affordable, and I thought the payoff would be just like I can use it all the time and I don't have to be so precious with them, which I like. And like how cute is this? Like, it's so cute. So I've taken this photo, and this was like last night when I was setting up. With this, I'm going to be taking photos of a whole bunch of stuff. I probably will take photos of my bakery items and just like little details around the place. But yeah, so extra, but I really like this, and I love the clay white color. Hey guys, the last thing I wanted to show you before I'm just going to get into cooking is that I made another little felt thing just because I was just worried that I wouldn't know how to do it, even though I would have. But I wanted to I felt like I would be more confident if I made another one, which actually ended up being good because there's definitely some things I learned on this one. But this is what I made. I actually love this one. And I just made it a safety pin. There's way better ways you can make it a safety pin, but I just did this because it stuffed it up a little bit, even being honest. But I'll just show you how cute it is. Like, is that not so cute? Cutest thing ever. I love, love, love this. So cute. Now I feel like this will inspire the girlies because this is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. And I like this one because I definitely will wear this one to accessorize. It's 2 days after the witch night. My dog is sleeping, so I'm going to kind of be relatively quiet out of respect, but I just thought I'd give like a recount of everything and just tell you guys how it went. Basically, it was a delightful evening, so I don't really want to show you in too much detail, but we took like heaps of little photos. Like, that was the one I took the day of. This is my sister had a great idea. You can hardly see it, but my sister had a great idea to like get all our hair out and like take a photo of all our hair while we sat on the couch, and I think that looks really cool. I'll show you another photo she took. We took like heaps of little portraits because my curtains, I didn't know this, but like it's actually a really good backdrop, and they're kind of giving like witchy prom. So like this is one of me, like just so cute. That was my little familiar, by the way, but I also I kind of had two. I also had this little one. I think at the start of the video I said I would talk about this, but I didn't really. But I found this little guy at the op shop is really all I wanted to say, and it's so cute. And his name's Patrick. I know he's from Totoro, but his name is Patrick. I'll show you the one of my sister too. But just like real slay, real slay. Yeah, we took some like ambient photos. Like I had these flowers as a big centerpiece with my little sparkly pumpkins, and then there's some more of those. What ended up being a change though is we didn't end up doing the craft because like in hindsight, like where was the time when like you're watching a movie, socializing, taking photos, enjoying the ambience? Like we stayed up till late, but we were just vibing, and it didn't end up being like, it was just not right. In hindsight, it wasn't the best the best idea. So instead it's kind of fun because we'll just do it another time all together in the day probably, and do like a little craft day. So the only con of that is that I can't show you guys what they make because they haven't made them yet. But anyway, I hope it's just a fun idea for you guys anyway, even if you didn't get to see the final results. I'm sure in another video I will show you guys what they make when we do the craft. We did though watch Practical Magic and I loved the movie. It was the perfect vibe. It was low stakes enough, but also like we were all immersed in it the whole time. It was a delight to see Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, and aesthetically the movie's beautiful. It's a really beautiful movie. Like I miss movies like that aren't so, like my friend said something like on the lines of like, it's just not so like, everything's not given to you. Like it's like there was things you have to kind of insinuate, and there's some bits you're like, what's going on? It was refreshing rather than like kind of just being spoon fed all the information in some things. Like it was very much like, just felt like you were observing this crazy little story unfold. I love old, I don't know if it's CGI, but I'm going to use the word CGI. I like the old CGI look. I watched Casper recently and I really enjoy the animation style. It just looking like I like that it doesn't look so real like it does now. Obviously today's movies have really cool things, but it's also very charming to just be able to watch those kind of animations. So yeah, the movie, my dog's staring right at you guys. But yeah, great movie, I would recommend. It was like kind of intense at times. I was kind of scared at times, guys. I was scared. This is coming from someone who doesn't watch scary movies, but like I was scared sometimes in that movie. I love movies that have such an aesthetic and they're just so beautiful to watch, and that was definitely a movie that I really enjoyed the aesthetic. I had the Polaroid out and this camera, my Fuji, that I've talked about in a few videos. This is my tried and true camera. I love this camera and it takes such beautiful photos. I like just put them out and said, feel free to take photos, take as many Polaroids as you want. Like don't be worried about like using them up. I want you to use them. And it is really nice to not be so pedantic with the Polaroids and just be like, take as many as you want. And it's just fun. It's just like having a physical medium is so, it's just such a treat and it's so nice. Also just like aesthetically, I really love it. It's just so cool. Like walking around with this, it's cool. And I can't wait to like take it on holidays and stuff like that. Things like this are so nice. And I've just really become a camera person as of recently through my YouTube and just through taking photos. I've just like, I love cameras, I love taking photos, I love making memories and having them captured, not on the iPhone. I do like iPhone photos too, but it's just really, I find it a delight of life to be able to just take photos on like really nice cameras. So yeah, I would recommend buying a little camera. It doesn't have to be an expensive one, but buying a digital camera or a Polaroid, I do think if you look at it that way, it's just a real meaningful way to capture memories and sweet moments in your life. It's such a positive thing. The last thing, definitely the outfits were amazing. Familiars were fun. Obviously I had my little pumpkin cat and Patrick. One of my friends made like this origami black dragon and actually pinned it to her outfit, and that was really cute. That was so creative and fun, and it was such a sleigh. And one of us dressed up as their familiar because she brought cat ears, and I thought that was funny. It was funny. Maybe not what I had in mind, but it was funny, and I'm all for it. It was great. And then my sister forgot her familiar. So she just said that like her friend, the one that dressed up as a cat, was her familiar, which it all worked out. It all worked out and it was funny. And yeah, overall, just a really sweet time. I really hope documenting this has made you guys consider like hosting stuff, even if it's not for Halloween. This might be a hot take, but I think a lot of young people don't really do this kind of thing. Obviously some do, and especially if you've got a big group of friends, it's easier because you're just like, oh, invite the group. But for me, like I don't really have a big group. I have like individual great friendships, and I think a lot of people just don't like put this into their like spheres, like, oh, maybe we should host things and try and like get people connected and meet new people. Like I think a lot of people don't really think about that, and that's fine, but I don't know, I just think it's really important that we do things like that and we bring people together. I just think it's how like communities are built, and it's how people are supported in their community and how problems get talked about and solved. Like I think it's important, and I think I just want to be an advocate for that, because I think, yes, this was very much a self-indulgent night of just like dressing up and like having fun with my friends, but looking at it in a more broader sense, I do think not only is it nourishing for like the individual, it is nourishing for your community and the people around you. Yeah, so yeah, hope it inspires you. Let me know if you've hosted any fun little events lately. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Tell me your favorite aspect of the night. Compliments are obviously going to be well received by me and it'll be nice to hear some feedback. But yeah,